Nous sommes le vendredi 22 septembre 2017, vous ne regardez plus vraiment la télévision. Bienvenue au Festival Mondial des Théâtres de Marionnettes. Dans le RATPLAY M rioscopique du jour, nous allons à la rencontre de Stephen MOTTRAM à propos du spectacle The Parachute, in English version but with French accent. Stephen MOTTRAM, hello?
Hello, Rat.
Stephen MOTTRAM, you are an English master of string puppets, but also outstanding builder of all sorts of automated puppets. This year, for the World Puppet Festival, you propose two amazing shows, amazing of precision, technique, and also emotion.
Yeah, the parachute is a performance done with ping pong balls, very much like your eyes.
Yeah, it's true. I'm a rat with ping pong balls in the eye.
And I became interested in how with just a few ping pong balls you can make people in the audience see puppets. And so these are sort of puppets, but they're also just ping pong balls moving about in space. And if they move around in the right way, then you start to think that you're looking at little actors made of ping pong balls.
So, and with these ping pong balls, you are composing a very beautiful story of a little man, his birth, his life, and also his old life.
Yep, that's right.
Old days.
It's an attempt to show the important moments in people's lives, yeah.
You talk about the ping pong balls, but it's also with black light, I guess? You call that like that?
Yes, I wanted to not see what the ping pong balls were fixed to, and obviously they're fixed to little black rods and all sorts of things, sometimes machines, anything that will make the ping pong balls move. And so it has to be done with black light so that you can't see all of the ways that the ping pong balls are moved about.
And this show of Parachute is based on the amazing work of Gunnar Johansson.
Gunnar Johansson was a physicist who was very famous in Sweden because he...
during the 70s?
Yeah, in the 70s he devised methods of making it obvious to people that they could see human behavior from very, very small details of the way that they moved.
This film will show you some experiments on two-dimensional motion perception.
He actually is a little the father of motion capture in cinema.
Yes, that's exactly right. And he's very important for that reason. But I thought I'd do the opposite. Instead of having an actor with little points moving around on their bodies, I thought that I'd actually move little points of light around and make audiences see people moving around so that they completely imagine characters made of ping pong balls.
Yeah, because what is very incredible is that you are using very few elements, ping pong balls, but also a stick, and we are totally bluffed, and we see one man, we see one house, we see cars, we see all of that.
Yes, that's right.
And what is also very important in the show is the music, because it brings also a very interesting universe.
Yeah, the music is a very important part of it, and is really written by a very good composer called Sebastian Castaña, who lives in Argentina. And he and I made another show a few years ago together, and I liked very much working with him. And he wanted to make a suite of dances, so really the music for this story about a man's life is a suite of dances.
It's composed of analogic music with piano, percussion, but also lots of electro music.
Yeah, a lot of mixtures of live recordings mixed into a sort of palette of musical possibilities and electronic sounds.
In another universe, more in the universe of magic. Let's talk now about What's the Ball?
Yes, it's really just a bit of a game with the puppeteers in the audience about the way that we manipulate puppets and the tricks that we play to try and make audiences think that they're alive. It's a little bit self-referential, and it's really especially for Charleville.
Thank you very much for all this precision.
You're very welcome, Rat.
It was Raoul Lala en direct de Charleville pour le Festival Mondial des Théâtres de Marionnettes. Thank you.